Hello interneters and welcome back to the channel. Today, excitement is reigning through the UK. The tallest roller coaster in the UK is no longer going to be at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. There's going to be a bigger one than the big one. So Thorpe Park yesterday had the public consultation, and today they've released planning like renders of the areas and proposed layouts. So we're going to go through those. But yeah, it's going to be 236 feet tall or 72 meters. So it's going to be a massive coaster, a hyper coaster for Thorpe Park. And initially, everyone thought it was going to be an B&M Hyper, but looking at the layout, nah, it's not going to be. So we're going to talk through manufacturers because they've not announced who it's going to be, and all of that good stuff. So yeah, exciting times for Thorpe Park. So first of all, it is amazing for Thorpe Park to be invested in a new coaster after the long gap it took between the Swarm that was built in 2012. This one, it says 23 to 24. I believe it's just going to be 2024. Planning permission has been put in, so this could all change. Thorpe themselves have said they haven't confirmed a manufacturer yet. The whole layout could possibly change. This could just be an idea. So that would be very interesting if they showed us one manufacturer and went to another one. With the layout, I'm going to show you some pictures now. Mack, Intamin, maybe Gerstlauer at a push. It's not the B&M Hyper we all thought of. It features inversions, which I don't really think Thorpe need at all. They've already got the most inversions in a park. I don't know if they needed it. I think they needed an airtime machine. However, I'm not saying this is going to be a bad coaster whatsoever. That's not what I'm saying at all. I don't know if it's the right fit for Thorpe. The whole coaster is being built in the Old Town section. That Old Town section will be no more. It wasn't really that used anyway, a few kids rides. They are getting rid of most of those. They are thinking about saving one. I don't know where else they're going to put it. Looking at the first picture, it's got very loose. It's a very compact hypercoaster, that's all I can say. It looks very, very interestingly laid out. I can't really make much sense of it. It looks quite like a Premier Skyrocket 2 model, but a hypercoaster version. Yeah, if you look here, it looks like there's a nice little plaza around the front. I presume them people floating in the mud over there. That's a queue, I'm presuming. But yeah, it's going to be absolutely massive. You can tell there how small everyone looks there. It's going to be interesting, very interesting. But with the support structure, I couldn't tell you what manufacturer that is. And again, it is all subject to change. The second picture just gives us a different angle. This is the angle I really like seeing, because they've actually put another plaza where you can sit on the, looks like they're creating another lake. But yeah, it looks like the plaza, you can look on the ride. It looks quite cool from that angle. I wonder if there'll be some more food put in. Maybe the curly fries, maybe they're bringing them back in there. People are fuming that they're losing their curly fries. Oh, another angle. This is going to be a bit more of the queue line. This queue line, obviously, it can change. It looks very Castle Penny at the minute. I hope it changes. But then again, this station is literally a Minecraft block, so who knows. But yeah, the first corner, with it being an outer banked corner, doesn't help us. However, it is a steel coaster through and through, so it's probably not going to be an RMC that everyone wanted, because the track there either looks like an Intamin, but more likely it looks like a Mack. It looks like a Mack. But yeah, the lifter looks massive from this angle. Now that's another picture from the plaza looking out onto the coaster. Got some people in the left taking a picture. But yeah, this should be a really nice area. It's going to be absolutely flooded that first year with people. People like me trying to get the shots will be fighting over this area. And then we also have the actual plans, we'll say. But obviously, the manufacturers could change, the layout could change a slight bit. But that is the area they're working with. We are not getting an out and back layout at all, which kind of disappointed with. But this is going to be an epic coaster no matter what it was, and I'm more than happy that they're getting a coaster. I just had slight hope that we're going to get a B&M Hyper. But yeah, my only worry is it going to be a short ride, because there's not much track here. Nowhere I can see it's got a length anywhere. It's not got a length anywhere. With it being a hyper coaster, it's going to be moving pretty quickly, maybe 70, 80 mile an hour maybe. But yeah, I don't know. Again, don't know, but it looks like a very short layout for an 80 mile an hour coaster. But yeah, we can see a bit more of what they're planning to do. So you got the queue lines around the side, which very cattle penny. I hope there's a bit of theming somewhere. But with how Merlin are going with Wicker Man and things like that, I can see it having a lot of theming, but you never know. So obviously you've got the main plaza out the front where the queue is. It says retail. I'm guessing F&B are food and beverage. So hopefully that's where the curly fries are staying. We need the curly fries. Obviously your photo when you finish the ride. Other things that have been said during the public consultation. The colour is yet to be confirmed. They've been talking about how stealth goes from dark to light, so it blends into the sky a bit more. Maybe they're on about doing that with this coaster, and not be the full black so it stands out. They've compared it to a Mack Hyper in Turkey for sound, so again that weighs towards having a Mack Hyper coaster instead, which I'm actually interested in, because apart from mine trains and the water rides, I think Merlin haven't worked with Mack for a major coaster, so it's an interesting move for me. I appreciate it, because we were all expecting B&M, maybe an Intamin, and that's it. But yeah, also what I've heard from the consultation itself, they are talking about staying relevant after the pandemic. So obviously Chesington are opening another coaster in 23. This is opening one probably 24. I can't see them opening in the same year. And a slight word was mentioned on the London resort, which is still rumoured to be built in, I think it's Kent. That's going to have some major coasters in it, so is this trying to like push that under the mud? We don't need more coasters, we've got them at Thorpe. Who knows, but I am very excited about this coaster. Almost as excited as Thorpe Park themselves on Twitter. They seem pretty happy with themselves. So yeah, that's all from me today. Any other updates? I may upload another video when more details get announced, like a confirmed manufacturer or whatever. We'll have a look at their other rides and see what's in store for Thorpe. But I would like to know your opinions in the comments. How excited are you for this coaster? Do you think it's the right fit? And like, subscribe, comment, but most importantly, stay wild.